Okay, guys. So today we'll be discussing about AWS Elastic Beanstalk. So we'll go through 10 questions of AWS Elastic Beanstalk and try to understand the correct answer, right? So the first one is a startup developer wants to deploy a Java web app, but want does not want to manage the underlying of OS, server patching, or capacity provisioning. Which AWS service is the most suitable choice? The correct answer is A, because Elastic Beanstalk is a PaaS that automatically handles deployment, capacity provisioning, load balancing, and health monitoring. Right. Coming to the next question, what is the primary benefit of using AWS Elastic Beanstalk for a company that frequently updates its application code? So it forces to use single, no. It is exclusively serverless, no. It automates. C is the correct answer. It automates the deployment process from capacity provisioning to health monitoring. Right. Let's see. Yes, C is the correct answer. It simplifies the development lifecycle, allowing developers to focus on code rather than infrastructure operations. A team is using Elastic Beanstalk to run their application. They realize they have full control over EC2 instance created by Beanstalk. What is the implication of this? Um, okay, the correct answer looks like A. The automatically the user is no longer responsible. No. So the correct answer should be A. Let's see. Yes, the user Elastic Beanstalk retains the flexibility of EC2, allowing users to log in or configure instances if necessary. Which of the following is an example of application platform supported by Elastic Beanstalk? I think Docker. So Elastic Beanstalk supports multiple platforms including Docker, Java, .NET, PHP, Node.js, Python, Ruby, and Go. If a developer needs to deploy an application, how does Elastic Beanstalk handle the cost aspect of the infrastructure? So it basically the user pays for the underlying AWS resources provisioned by the service, right? B is the correct answer. C is not correct. D is not correct. A is not correct, right? So yes, Beanstalk is a deployment tool that provisions other resources and costs associated with those active resources, right? A company wants to implement an environment update policy in Beanstalk that ensures no downtime occurs during the update. Which update type should they choose? So it will be a rolling update, right? Because rolling updates upgrades instance in batches, ensuring some remain active, which prevents downtime. That's why rolling updates prevents downtime. That's why it is important to do the changes using rolling updates. So, which of the following is a capability of Elastic Beanstalk that relates to health monitoring of an application? It can automatically restart the application if the health check fails. So, the correct answer is A. Yes, it can automatically restart the application if the health checks fail, right? It monitors the health of the application and can take remedial actions like restarting instances, right? So yeah, that is where it has a self intelligence. Coming to the next question, developer needs to configure environment variable for the application running on Elastic Beanstalk. Where should they do this? By redeploying the entire application through Elastic Beanstalk configuration setting by modifying EC to OS configuration. I think B is the correct answer. Yeah, right. Beanstalk allows you to set environment properties directly through its management console. Why would an organization choose Elastic Beanstalk over Lambda for legacy web application? Because Lambda is for event-driven code, you know. That's why we it is not for longer web servers. So yeah, Lambda is execution-based functions where Beanstalk is environment-based, which is servers make it better for traditional web apps. Using Elastic Beanstalk, which of the following is the user's primary responsibility? Yeah, uploading and maintaining the application code is definitely the end user's responsibility, right? So these are the 10 question and answers which are asked in the AWS certification. If you like this, then if you want this learning material, you can comment and ask for this in the comment box, and we'll share. And share this with one who wants to really learn about AWS exam preparations, certification exam preparations. So thanks for watching.